Pistols ring out in the barroom night. Enter Patty Valentine from the upper hall. She sees the bartender in a pool of blood. Cries out, my God, they killed them all. This is the story of the hurricane. The man the authorities they came to blame, yeah, for something he never done, yeah. Put in a prison cell but one time, yeah. He could have been champion of the world. Three bodies lying there, does Patty see? Another man named Bella moves around mysteriously. I didn't do it, he says, and throws up his hands. I was only robbing the register, I hope you understand. I saw them leaving, he says, and he stops. One of us had better call the cops. So Patty calls the cops. And they arrive to the scene with the red lights flashing in the hot New Jersey night. Meanwhile, far away in another part of town, Reuben caught a couple friends, they're driving around. Number one contender for the middleweight crown. Had no idea what kind of shit about to go down. Cop pulled him over to the side of the road, just like the time before, no time before that. In Patterson, that's just the way things go. If you're black, you might as well not show up on the street unless you want to draw the heat. Arthur Bellow and Impala, he had a rap for the cops. Him and Arthur Dexter Bradley, they were just out prowling around. He said, I saw two men running out, they looked like middleweights. Jumped into a white car with out-of-state plates. Miss Patty Valentine just nodded her head. Cops said, wait a minute, boys, this one's not dead. So they took him to the infirmary, yeah, and though this man could barely see, they told him he could identify the guilty man. 4 in the morning and they hauled Reuben in. Took him to the hospital, they brought him upstairs. Wounded man looks at him through his one-dyed eye. Why'd you bring that guy in here? He ain't the guy. Yes, is the story of the hurricane. The man the authorities they came to blame, yeah, for something he never done, yeah. Put in a prison cell but one time. He could have been the champion of the world. 4 months later, the ghettos are in flame. Reuben South America fighting for his name. Arthur Dexter Bradley still in a robbery game. The cops are putting the squeeze to him, looking for someone to blame. Remember the murder that happened in the bar. Remember you saw the getaway car. You think you'd like to play ball with the law. Think it might have been that fighter that you saw running that night. Don't forget that you're white. Arthur Dexter Bradley said, I'm really not sure. The cop said, a poor boy like you could use a break. Get out for that motel job or talking to your friend Bello. You don't want to have to go back to jail, you're such a nice fellow. You'll be doing society a favor. That son of a bitch, he is braver, getting braver. Wanna put his ass in the stir, yeah. We wanna pin this triple murder on him, yeah. He ain't no gentleman, Jim. Reuben could take out a man with just one punch. He never liked to talk about it all that much. It's my work, he'd say, I do it for pay. When it's over, I just soon go on my way up to some kind of paradise, where the trout streams flow and the air is nice, and ride a horse along a trail, yeah. But they took him to the jailhouse, where they tried to turn a man into a mouse. All of Reuben's cards were marked in advance. The trial was a pig circus, he never had a chance. The judge made Reuben's witness drunkards from the slums. The white folks who watched thought he was a revolutionary bum, and the black folks said he was a crazy nigga. No one doubted that he pulled the trigger, and although they couldn't produce a gun, yeah, the DA said he was the one who did the deed. The white jury, they agreed. Reuben Carter, he was falsely tried. Crime was murder one, guess who testified? Melvin Bradley, and they both boldly lied. The newspapers, they all went along for the ride. I can't alive of such a man be in the palm of some fool's hand, to see him obviously framed. Yeah, you couldn't help but make me feel ashamed to live in a land where justice is a game. Now all the criminals in their coats and their ties, they're free to drink martinis and watch the sunrise, while Reuben sits like Buddha in a 10-foot cell, an innocent man in a living hell. Yeah, that's the story of the hurricane. It won't be over till they clear his name, yeah, and give back the time that he's done. Put in a prison cell but one time, could have been the champion of the world.